Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest game ever made, the greatest story ever told. This game is my personal favorite game of all time. There's never been a story better, a game better. All around, I love this game. This was requested by my brother to do. He thought it'd be a good idea, and I hope a lot of people watch this. If you are watching this, come along on this journey with me while I replay my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy X, ladies and gentlemen. That's a screenshot if you ever saw one.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
I'm getting goosebumps just... God, I love this game. Alright, we're going to be doing the standard sphere grid for this playthrough because I want to relive it like I relived it in 2001, first time I ever played this game. The expert sphere grid, you can take a character on basically whatever path you want. You can kind of branch off and don't have to stick to their class they're built for to begin with. Standard, you can still branch off, you just can't branch off until way later in the game. We're going to do standard. We're also going to be doing the original soundtrack because pixelated audio, why not? Go 2000s. You can switch the soundtrack, however. I've played through this game multiple times, from high school to like a PhD, I guess you could say. I've got like a bachelor's in this game. I'm not an expert on it, but I do know it very, very, very well. My plan for this playthrough is to just enjoy the game. Just kind of, I'm not going to do any super crazy grinding, any, you know, super high-end stuff. I am going to eventually maybe do all the like the side quest and the Dark Aeons and things like that. But my goal is to just play this with fresh eyes. And if you're watching along and you haven't ever played this game or seen this game, I'm going to try to add to the story without having any spoilers. Obviously, I know what happens. I've played the game all the way through multiple times, but I'm going to try to build on the story as we learn about it without actually giving spoilers in case you haven't actually played this. So let's go. And this first episode's probably going to be about an hour just because of all the cutscenes and all the stuff leading into it. There's not a lot of gameplay at the first. After that, I'm going to try to keep them to about a 20 to 30 minute episode. If that sounds good to y'all, let me know in the comments, and let's go. So many people here. They're all here for me. I'm a superstar. All right, talk to these little girly girls over here.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
All right, I am gonna call him Tidus. It is Tidus. It has been verified by the game developers that it is pronounced Tidus, but Tidus sounds stupid, so I'm gonna call him Tidus. Get over it.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
All these little cheering. I'm a big time superstar. Like Blitzball is the game that I play, and this is basically like the football of this realm, I guess you could say. We'll go football of it.
Gotta go.
Like American
Cheer
football,
for
not
me.
soccer.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight?
Vibing.
Well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
I love how old girl back there in the
Promise.
background has a beanie on that's over her eyes. Like, you mess with my dog holes, you sky him for life. Anybody get the reference? Story time. Zanarkand's really pretty. It's a very cool metropolitan, like, futuristic design. Has anybody ever noticed that Tidus kind of
I
looks
was
like
in a coffee
1990s
shop
Meg
running away
Ryan?
from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
So I didn't just run around in circles for no reason. That little commentation there lets us know that Jekt is our dad, which is the guy that's up on this sign here. He was also a legendary Blitzball player. He disappeared 10 years ago, which we'll find out why and where and when and how. But here it is 10 years later, and this is the Memorial Cup for him, and we are playing in it because we're just beast mode like that. We're like the Tom Brady of Blitzball. So I didn't run around in circles for no reason, is my point.
Make way, make way!
Now I have to try to fight through
Coming
the
through,
psychos.
sorry.
COVID, 6 feet, 6
Hey!
feet. No.
Hey!
5 years from now, this video is going to be like, what's COVID? They really did do a good job of the remaster. Like, obviously it's been, oh, gotta shut up. This is the coolest entrance ever. Somebody explain to me how Tidus survived that fall, though. Like, is he Batman secretly? Blonde-haired Meg Ryan-looking Batman? I'm also playing this because I needed a break from Warzone. Warzone's kind of full of cheaters and douchebags right now, so yeah, we're gonna nostalgia. Woohoo!
Oren! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Our old friend Oren. One of the coolest characters in the game, however, not the best to use battle-wise after a certain point. He starts off seeming like he's going to be the best in the game strength-wise, but his overdrive caps him.
Huh?
Look, it's Kevin Hart.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Why is the bottom of his feet white? You standing in water? And see, most likely everyone watching this has
What
played the
the-
game,
Huh?
so you know what the big scary monster
Hey,
shooting the city up
wait!
is. But Tidus doesn't. He's just like, and I think that's what the game developers are going
Not
for.
this way.
Look,
They wanted you to see it through his eyes and kind of learn about it as you go. Like, we know that's sin, and we know a lot of other secret things that we can't talk about right now in case someone doesn't know about it.
we called it sin.
Sin?
And that's a sin spawn.
Take it.
Definitely no Snow from Final Fantasy 13. He can't use his hands. Apparently he can't use a sword either. He needs some Viagra.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Gonna learn today. So bright.
These ones don't matter.
And then we have the beautiful turn-based fighting system. Oren. There's not really anything to do there other than just chop through them, and there's no point in hanging around.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that
Also,
matter
I
and
don't
run.
know if this game will be better or worse with the face cam. So if you are watching this, let me know. Episode 2, do we do face cam, no face cam, just audio? What y'all thinking? So you can attack the ones behind you, but it doesn't really do anything to kill these back here. I don't know why I'm on longsword. Yeah, there we go. These does nothing. You'll just keep coming back. You want to kill the ones that's blocking your path, and you can pretty much one-shot all of these because they're just scrub-tastic. Dang, getting a lot of criticals. I can't help but bob my head to this music. But yeah, this is definitely not a 100% walkthrough, but I am going to try to find as much as I can. We are going to get all 26 Albed primers throughout the game, the original playthrough. just because you kind of come across them naturally for the most part. But other than that, it's not. We're not gonna do anything too crazy.
Some can't wait to die.
I don't want to overpower myself too much because I want the boss battles to be entertaining, not just like me run up and tell them it's chocolate milk as I shit down their throat, you know, that type of thing. All right, now we have overdrives, and Orin introducing us to the overdrive system with his Dragon Fang. Still remember how to do that. The good thing about this is this guy cannot kill you after you kill his sin spawns. He has a move called Demi that literally only takes 25% of your total health. So he physically cannot kill you. So don't stress. See, Demi, it's a gravitation move. And now we have Tidus's overdrive. To get Tidus's overdrives, to unlock the other ones, you actually have to use the ones that he has. You use them so many times, you unlock another one. You can sit right here and farm overdrives, but it's not really worth it. Well, that was terrible. See, every time I hit him, one of the little tentacles disappear. After all the tentacles are gone, he's dead. I'm not even gonna waste my time with healing. Uno más. Got him. Little sperm cell. Sin done sent out his sperm cell to kill us. Shaking my camera. All right. You can. Well, apparently I can't right now. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say you can heal when you're not in a fight, but I don't options. But hitting a sphere travels also fully restores your party's HP and MP. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save here just because I don't have a save file. So yeah, and when you're farming fights and things, make sure you do it close to a save sphere because you can save potions and antidotes and all that good stuff just by clicking on the sphere.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
See, Tidus has no idea what's going on. I'm pretty sure most of you, if you are watching this, you know what's going on and what Orin meant by we're expected. But like I said, I'm gonna try to add to the story without spoiling the story in case you haven't seen it. So yeah, here is a spot. This is where you can farm overdrives. You can actually leave Zanarkand with extra overdrives for Tidus. But it's just, like I said, I'm not trying to do any crazy farming like that. But it is an option because these things never stop coming. As soon as you kill one, another one spawns. So if you have the potions and the time and you want to do it, go for it. Yeah, see, they just keep coming. Eventually, a little cutscene will happen. Also, anytime you're fighting these sin spawns, the ones with the flickering wings, those are the ones you hit.
That.
What?
Trust me, you'll...
Yeah, the wings flicker means they're about to shoot, so like that one, see how its wings flickering? He's gonna attack if I don't kill him, but we're trying to destroy this, so I'm not too worried about it. Uno mas, I think. Oh, now uno mas. Can you imagine how much balls it takes? He's got a metal sword hitting something that's essentially lightning between two gas canisters. Like, those are some big Cajona energy. Ah, it's bright. All right, cutscene time. BRB.
Whoa! Whoa!
Go.
Oren! Oren!
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
Now we find ourselves in this little, we're inside Sin's butthole, is essentially what I think happened. I think he just reverse diarrheaed all of Zanarkand, us included. Our boots should be brown now instead of yellow.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Welcome to Baj Temple. Long way from Zanarkand. We are not in Kansas anymore.
Anybody there? Oren!
Is that a phoenix? Never noticed that before.
Hey!
I've played through this game 20 times. I've never noticed a little bird sitting there. Which I guess it was always there, obviously, because I remember it flying away. Yeah, this is Baj Temple. Looks like ruins of sorts. We will be visiting this temple again later in the game. Not gonna disclose particularly why right now, because, like I said, I'm trying not to spoil anything. Oh God, what is happening to my audio? I'm gonna try, like I said, this is not a 100% walkthrough, but I'm gonna try not to miss a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try to find most things, even some of these little chests and stuff that are in the corners. Something is written here. Yeah, no, we don't speak. That's Albed. It's a language. Hey, we can read Makalania. Apparently, Makalania is an Albed word. Is it automatically translated for you?
Here?
So you get Albed primers throughout the game that each primer is a letter. And once you get all 26, you can understand Albed. And that is something we're going to try to do on the initial playthrough, but I really just want to do a storyline playthrough first, see how it goes, and then if it, you know, if it's fun, if it gets views, if it's something y'all enjoy, then we may, you know, dive into the side quest and the celestial weapons, dark aeons, the monster arena, all that good stuff. But all of that is very time consuming. If any of you've ever done it, you know exactly what I mean. And it's hard to justify spending that much time on it if not anyone's, you know, if it's not paying off. All right, we got these little blue things. This is basically if you've played through the game once and all of your Albed primers that you've gotten in previous games, you can load them here. But obviously I don't have a playthrough, so I don't have any Albed primers. We will be getting one pretty soon though. It's not the letter A. You don't start at A and go through all the way to Z, but it is one nonetheless. And in a safe sphere, we'll go ahead and save right here. I did not mean to click new save data. I don't want 12 freaking save files. I'll just keep overriding. Forgot how good the soundtrack was to this game. And this is the original audio, 2000 pixelated audio. Just a little side story too. This game is, like I said in the beginning, this is my favorite game of all time. But this also is, game holds a very special place in my heart. This was a game that I played while I was in foster care. There was a lot of stuff happened in my past that I don't really want to talk about, but this game helped me get through a lot of that time period. And I actually have, this is my story, with the little symbol on Tidus's leg tattooed on my left arm. This game literally saved my life a few times. So I really hope y'all enjoy being on this journey with me. Sad sap story over. Cutscene! Bye-bye, Facecam. Nothing to do here but just dive. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the face cam on and off, but let me know in the comments if I just need to leave it off or leave it on or keep doing like what I'm doing. I do this for you guys. Freaking demonic goldfish. Yeah, these are like demonic goldfish at their finest. Got him. And you notice every time I get hit, my overdrive bar goes up. That is an overdrive setting I have right now. You can change that later to where it goes up when you do damage, it goes up when enemies get hurt, it goes up when you heal. There's a lot of different things you can do, but we'll get into that later. It's another battle mechanic. I smell something fishy. Ba-dum-tsh. Like, what two things put their penis inside of another thing to create that? Was it like summon skull? Just, I don't even know. It's like Krabby and a summon skull. We got like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon mixing. This thing can potentially kill you if you're not careful. So just a fair warning. You cannot beat this thing right now. Tidus is not strong enough. Owie! Miss me. You can come back here later in the game and actually beat that thing, and we will. We will revisit Ball's Temple and destroy the summon skull crab thing. That's a really cool shot, the way it almost eats me. Cinematography in video games at its best.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Now we can move around again. We can't go back out the way we came because the cave caved in. Cave, get it? Cave in. My nose itches. Dude, Tidus is a beast. The man can breathe underwater, and he just like Hulk smash these boulders out of the way. He's also wearing shorts and leather.
Need fire.
Fire, honey, fire. I need fire. All right, there's another safe sphere. There is some chest in this room. I always can't remember which corner they're in. But you can't see them, but you can open them. Yeah, like here's one. Like you can see that one, obviously, because I just saw it. But I'm pretty sure there's one in a corner somewhere. Which corner is it? Creepy statue. Very descriptive. Okay, maybe I'm smoking crack. Yeah, maybe I could have swore there was a... No, that's the way I came from. Yeah, that's the same way I came. Maybe that was the only chest in there. I could have swore there was two in here, though. Flint and tinder, you can start another fire. Why not just say grass and a match? I don't know. Can't go out that way. Yeah, maybe that was the chest. Y'all gotta forgive me. It's been... When did the HD version of this game come out? 2000... Ah, there it is. That's the one I was talking about. Because when you walk through the door, you can't see it when you come back this way. And none of this stuff's really important. Like, that was just an either, but it's a cool little thing that some people don't know about. Like I said, this isn't going to be a 100% walkthrough, but it is going to kind of... I want it to be a playthrough from somebody that's played the game a lot. I've played through this game probably 20 times, so I do know a lot of the stuff that your average player doesn't know. So if anybody does want to revisit this game for the 20th anniversary, like I'm doing, you'll have a nice little semi-complete walkthrough to follow. Zach, this is still your fault if you're watching this, by the way. If I don't play Call of Duty with y'all, it's because I'm playing this, and it's your fault. Alright, so we go there to get the Tinder, and then not the dating app. Dude, open. And we go here to get the flint, which is essentially just two rocks. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. Now we can start a fire. This is your item menu. You can hit triangle to open that. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up because we are about to get in a fight that you can lose. Cutscene time!
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call.
Little backstory.
Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
They say don't let your dogs lick up antifreeze from underneath your car because it'll kill them. No, if a dog licks up antifreeze, that's what happens. It turns into this thing. Got him! We will receive some assistamication here shortly. Just literally just hack and slash this thing and bide your time. That's the only thing this game wasn't ahead of its time on, is the explosions are still kind of 20 years ago graphics. Everything else, amazing. Like, this game was so groundbreaking for its time. Oh, and for all you little pervs out there, this is Riku in the provocative leather skin suit. She's 15, so yeah. Way to go, Japanese people. Let's all make everyone pedophiles.
You on my side? Cool.
That strap up the butt can't be. That's like a 3-inch thick thong is essentially what that is. So this is Riku. She's an Albed. She can steal things and use things. She has grenades. Grenades hurt. Antifreeze licking dogs. You can also steal and get a grenade. But every time you steal, I believe it's a 25% reduction in chances of successfully stealing. So if you steal from the same thing 4 times, you're pretty much guaranteed not to get anything from it from there on out. You do get more experience. You get a experience multiplier for getting overkills. So, AP, I'm assuming, stands for attribute points. And an ability sphere to use in the sphere grid, which we will go over shortly. See, look at that. It's like a, not even a thong. It's like a leather strap. She's essentially a horse. She's a green-eyed girl.
Phew. That was close.
You ain't safe yet, bucko.
Hey, let me go.
Redek Drak!
See, that's out bad.
Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wag Edeku! Kemed?
Fed!
I'm pretty sure context clues is pointing to, can I kill him?
Dralmia, Drakisha Tain.
Ifan petted. Fapuneket Fedrik. Kuno.
She says sorry here. I know Kuno means sorry. I remember that from way back when. Now we're out in the middle of the ocean. I need a haircut. My hair's kind of funky. Why was his lips moving? Y'all see that? I never.
Ked! It Daija!
So
Hey,
mean.
that hurts.
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Heinous!
Right.
You're not very good at charades, bro. What are these tattoos, man?
I said I don't understand.
Enchilada? What?
He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right,
Old
I'll
dude
work.
that keeps hitting me in the back of the head really needs to go suck a whole beep hole.
It's a Tedamo!
Alright, your first Albed primer is imagine that on an Albed ship. Albed primer volume 1. Oh, it is A. Haha, I said earlier it's not A, it is A. I'm stupid.
What's this? Some kind of crane?
It's a foreshadow. You don't have to come over and look at this crane, but if you do, it's a foreshadow for something that will happen later in the game.
All right,
At a place called Luca.
You don't have to shout.
Shut up, blue flame tattooed weirdo. Go ahead and hit this save real swift like. Luckily, this isn't like Dark Souls where bonfires are few and far between. You have them pretty often, and it's not a big deal if you don't use them. See, we can see A now. So if you look, the letters are pink. They say that's something that's being translated. So instead of a Y, it's an A now. He gives us potions. It's also something that some people don't know is you can talk to these guys and they give you stuff. This is brother.
Sujait! It's a Tedam!
And we'll talk to Riku.
Oh, almost.
She goes over the sphere grid. I'm gonna edit this out because it takes way too long.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then
That
we should be able
sounds
to salvage the big
Super
prize.
fun.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Yeah, somehow blitzball players magically have gills in their feet or something because they can stay underwater. Blitzball players and Albed both can apparently breathe underwater because there's no indication of how long they can or can't stay. So we're gonna dive down to this creepy building with the red eyes, because why not? That sounds like a great idea. Let's go down here where freaking Megalodon's at and get our feet bit off. Random encounters. Good old past Final Fantasy style. These little fishies don't stand a chance. Excuse me. God, I'm noticing a lot with the audio that I never noticed before. This is the first time I played the game with the headset on. And I can hear a lot that I've never heard before. When all else fails, just beat on it. What kind of waterproofing does the electronics in this boat have? Okay. I may have to do something with the... I can't turn it down. It's kind of loud. Let me turn my headset down. Hopefully it's not too loud on y'all's end. Y'all can hear me. Doesn't sound like the game's screaming in your ear. The little demonic piranhas again. Also, I suggest stealing from these while you're fighting them. You will need some items from them for the upcoming fight. So we'll steal a grenade. And then we'll chippy chop. Alright, last time I stole from this one, so this time we're gonna steal from this one. 2 grenades. Alright, that should be enough for what I need to do. So we're gonna go ahead and just kill him. Critical. Oh, that still says question mark, even though I've said Riku 30 times. I know that, but the game doesn't, or Tidus doesn't. Tidus. Alright, we get to examine the big shining hourglass. It looks like a Zelda boss. I don't know why, I get Zelda boss vibes from that. Now we get to fight Squidward! We woke Squidward up from his nap before work. Where does he hide his sword? Alright, so now we stole those grenades earlier, so we will make use of them here. Poor Squidward doesn't know what hit him. He's gonna run from us and try to get behind us. But we are smarter than that. Yeah, so it's different parts in the game you can do trigger commands. Sometimes it's talking to people, sometimes it's moving, things like that. In this particular situation, it's gonna be standby, which actually regains some health. And then this stupid little Squidward's gonna track around behind us. We have Tidus's overdrive, so might as well use it. See if I can hit it on the first try. Boom! Yeah! And obviously, the less time you spend hitting that, the more damage it does, in case you didn't know that. So this is why we have the grenades. Now Squidward's gonna swim away. Now we should be able to, instead of standing by, I'm going to use a potion, because standby does like 50 HP, potion does 200. See, Tidus can stand by or do a pincer attack. Pincer attack is going to be move around to where Squidward's in between the two of us. So he can only attack one of us at a time. I can also hit him in the back, which does more damage. Which doesn't make sense because he has a shell on his head, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Tidus because one more hit would kill me. Throw another grenade, and he should be about dead. Yep. Sorry, Squidward. So we kind of Christopher Columbus that thing. We came in, saw his land, decided we want it, and took it. Killed him in the process. Now we're gonna swim through the big hole in the ship, back to the surface. Get a really good look at this picture. When it zooms out, look at the ship. It's a foreshadow for the future. Not really a foreshadow, as much just we're literally gonna see this ship again. First time I played through this game, I missed it. I didn't realize that the ship that they're about to show is the same ship from later in the game. Where's it at? Yep, right there. You see that? The big dish looks kind of like Starship Enterprise. They do a lot of work to get that thing running again. Kind of makes you wonder what the history of the Starship is, or the airship. How it got down there, who drove it. Yeah, you need a lot more than Dawn dish soap and a scrub brush for that thing. I'm also playing this on a monitor, and I've never done that before. I've always played it on a TV. Between the monitor and the headset, it's a totally different experience.
Fafutra airship.
Oh, airship. Airship, what? Airship is not a freaking Albed word.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Oh yeah, I gotta stay outside like a dog.
Hey, I helped out.
Don't leave your dogs outside. It's terrible. Be a good person and let them inside.
Hungry.
Yay, brains! Just what I wanted.
Whoa! Right on.
I'm assuming that's like lasagna or spaghetti or something, but it totally looks like brains. Man's gonna choke himself. You know what I'm trying to figure out? What kind of boxers does this dude wear? Like, does he have armor-plated boxers? Like, they look like they got chainmail or something. Like, I would love to see a live-action version of Tidus.
It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
All right, long conversation ahead. Face cam going off.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Zanarkand.
Final Fantasy, introducing
blitzball
racism
player.
since 2001.
Star player of the Zanarkand Abes?
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
Maybe you just had some kind of dream. That's funny.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Zanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there.
Can you imagine what that feels like? Being told that what you know you just saw yesterday has been gone for 1,000 years?
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago?
Yeah, that's right, Meg Ryan.
But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
All right, that is the intro to the game. Like I said, the first video I wanted to be about an hour just to get past all those cutscenes, all the introduction. I hope y'all are enjoying this. I'm really feeling the nostalgia right now. I'm gonna go ahead and warn y'all in advance. I may get a little emotional in some of the later episodes, just because this game hits a very soft spot for me. But I'm enjoying this. I hope y'all are enjoying it. And if you are, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, how you like the face cam on, off, both, however. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit the sub button. We are at 81 subs, almost to 100. I know this isn't the normal Warzone. A lot of my followers probably are following me because of Warzone. But come along for the JRPGs, man. This is my favorite game. If you really want to get to know me on a personal level, watch this series and come along on the journey. I love you guys, and as always, may the Force be with you. Peace.